This is me, Nafisa. Today we'll be learning about menstrual cycle, HPO axis, hormones responsible for ovulation, how does pregnancy occur, and in brief about ovulation, fertilization, and implantation. Reproductive age is age from menarche to menopause. Menarche is first menses that a girl gets at the age of 7 to 9 years. Menopause means monthly menses in women are stopped at the age of 45 or 50 or 55 years. Every month during the reproductive age, a woman gets her menses, which typically lasts from 1 to 5 days. Medically, menstruation is also called as periods or menstrual bleeding or menses or cycle. The average cycle is 28 days long. That is, after every 28 days, she will get her menses. This cycle is part of a woman's reproductive system and prepares her body for a possible pregnancy. During normal menstrual cycle, the lining of a woman's uterus sheds along with discharge of blood through the vagina. First day of menses is the first day of menstrual cycle. Every month, on 14th day approximately of menses, one egg is released from one of the ovaries, and this process is called as ovulation. So God has ensured, or nature has ensured, that every month a woman during her reproductive age has the chance of becoming pregnant. Only two outcomes are possible every month during the reproductive age, either menses or pregnancy. Let's learn about menstrual cycle. Menstrual cycle events are controlled by an interplay of 5 hormones secreted by 3 organs. 3 organs are hypothalamus, pituitary, and ovary. Hypothalamus releases GnRH. Full form of GnRH is gonadotropin releasing hormone. GnRH acts on pituitary. Pituitary releases hormones FSH and LH. Full form of FSH is follicle stimulating hormone. Full form of LH is luteinizing hormone. FSH and LH acts on ovary. Ovary releases hormones estrogen and progesterone. Hypothalamus and pituitary are present at the base of the brain. Females have a pair of ovaries. The ovaries lie on either side of the uterus and are attached to the uterus with the help of ligaments. Therefore, the 3 organs are hypothalamus, pituitary, and ovary, and the 5 hormones are GnRH, FSH, LH, estrogen, and progesterone. When levels of circulating hormones declines, that is, when there is low levels of GnRH, FSH, LH, estrogen, and progesterone, then menses occurs. A woman gets her menses every month on an average for 5 days. That is, day 1 to day 5 is menstrual phase, which is the beginning of the menstrual cycle. Please remember, estrogens exert their biological function via estrogen receptors. When levels of estrogen hormones are low, then estrogen cannot bind to estrogen receptors of hypothalamus. So hypothalamus gets a message that estrogen is less. Then hypothalamus starts releasing GnRH. GnRH acts on pituitary. Pituitary releases FSH. Full form of FSH is follicle stimulating hormone. FSH is a hormone. This hormone, as the name suggests, stimulates. Whom will FSH stimulate? Follicles. Where are follicles present? In the ovary. So, can I say FSH is a hormone that stimulates the growth and maturation of follicles which are present in the ovary? In order to learn about the follicles, let's zoom in the ovary. Females have a pair of ovaries. I am showing one ovary here. Each ovary is made up of follicles. Women are born with over 1 million follicles. Although women are born with a huge supply of ovarian follicles, many of them are reabsorbed by the body during childhood. During puberty, approximately 4 lakhs immature eggs, or we can say as the smallest follicle or primordial follicles, are present. FSH acts on some of these primordial follicles and stimulates the primordial follicles to mature into primary follicles. Few primary follicles will keep on maturing under the action of FSH to form a few secondary follicles. Out of these few secondary follicles, one and only one most dominant follicle or the largest follicle called as Graafian follicle is formed under the action of FSH. So can I say role of FSH is FSH stimulates primordial follicle to form one Graafian follicle. How many primordial follicles are there in the ovary? In lakhs. How many Graafian follicles are formed? One and only one. This happens from day 5th to day 13th of menstrual cycle. On the 14th day of menstrual cycle, lots of LH is produced called as LH surge. Because of LH surge, Graafian follicle will rupture and the egg is released. This is called as ovulation. So the role of LH is helps in ovulation. Ovulation is release of egg from the Graafian follicle on the 14th day of menses. On the 14th day of menstrual cycle, one egg is released either from the left ovary or the right ovary. And this process is known as ovulation. This egg is picked up by the fallopian tube by the action of fimbriae. If a woman has had sexual contact with a male partner, that is when penis inserts into the vagina, then penis releases semen. Semen contains thousands of sperms. Sperms are deposited in the female's vagina, and these sperms will move from the vagina to the cervix, to the uterus, to the fallopian tube. And in the fallopian tube, egg will unite with the sperm, and this is known as fertilization. Fertilization takes place in the fallopian tube. The fertilized egg is also known as zygote. Zygote moves through the fallopian tubes and multiplies to form 2 cells, further multiplies to form 4 cells, further multiplies to form 8 cells, and in the uterus forms morula and blastocyst. Blastocyst gets attached to the innermost lining of uterus, which is known as endometrium. This process of attachment is known as implantation. Blastocyst implantation occurs in the uterus. For successful blastocyst implantation, the endometrial lining should be thick, 9 mm to 16 mm or more. This blastocyst, once implanted, develops into an embryo and further to zygote. Hence, pregnancy is supported. Or we can say as, this results in successful pregnancy. Revising the concepts. What is ovulation? Ovulation is when ovary releases an egg on the 14th day of menses. What is fertilization? When the egg unites with the sperm in the fallopian tube. Fertilization occurs within 24 hours of ovulation. What is implantation? When the blastocyst gets attached to the innermost lining of the uterus, that is, to the endometrium. Implantation occurs in 6 to 11 days after fertilization. If a woman does not have sexual contact with a male partner, or if the egg is not fertilized, then corpus luteum degenerates, the circulating levels of hormone decline, that is, the levels of estrogen, progesterone, luteinizing hormone, and follicle stimulating hormones all decline. During the menstrual phase, arteries that supply the endometrium of the uterus constrict and break. The endometrium is deprived of the nutrients and oxygen it needs to survive. The cells of the endometrium begin to die and they detach from inside of the uterus and shed from the uterus to the vagina and then out of the body, resulting in menstrual bleeding. Unfertilized egg is flushed out of the system through menstruation. And then the entire process will then begin again. So during the reproductive age, only 2 outcomes are possible, menses or pregnancy.